You're not behind. You're just on a better timeline, okay? I was one of those people that seemed like they were on the perfect timeline. I got my job before I graduated college. I literally had to switch to online school my fourth year because I was working. I dreamed of working on a television film set. I didn't have any connections, and that was such a big deal to land a job like that at my age. And getting into that industry, I worked in mainstream TV film sets. Anyway, all that to say, I'm sure there were people that were like, she's so lucky, like she got a job before she graduated. Well, yeah, hold on though. 3, 4 years into the industry, I was like, I kind of hate this. Like, I like all the red carpets, I like meeting celebrities, but you're stuck in a dark studio and you're working like 12 to 16-hour days. It's so grueling. You're doing night shoots, you're filming in blizzards. Like, I've done it all. I was like, I want to stay in entertainment or social media because I've always liked both of those, but I want to do corporate. In order for me to break into corporate, I had to ruin my timeline, okay? Quit working in television and film, and then went and worked at a call center, a glamorized call center, essentially as an IT specialist. And people would call in and I would help fix their printers, and they were rude a lot of the time, okay? So I knew that time that, like, to other people, that looked like I took 7 steps back, and I'm sure people were judging me. So I really didn't tell anyone. You don't need to tell people your business, okay? I protected my mental health, and I knew who I was. I've always known who I was, and I'm like, oh, this is just a stepping stone. Like, we're going somewhere with this job. And that is exactly what happened. I worked at that call center. It was hard. Then I landed a job in California for a big streaming company, and that was my stepping stone to working for Prime Video at Amazon and then Disney a couple of times. So, all because it seems like someone is on a perfect timeline or something, that's not to say that they can't pivot at any point. And when they do pivot, their timeline restarts. But so what? So what? You know, your timeline is the best timeline for you. I have absolutely zero regrets in my life, and I wouldn't be afraid to start over at any moment. Losing my job earlier this year feels like I started over, like I hit the reset button on my life, and I made a video talking about how to romanticize that. It's never too late, you're never too early, you're never even on time. It's not that deep, you know? Don't worry about your timeline. You're gonna get to where you need to be at the perfect time.